I want to talk about that idea of luck then, Dan. You've just said something like, I was really lucky. And I think that being lucky is an accusation often thrown out toward travelers. And obviously there is a certain amount of fortune that we all have to be able to do what we do. But I'm from a school of thought where openness often yields luck in a massive way, and one thing that's striking about your videos is the sense of openness that you have when you interact with people. I think you're very good at cultivating not only an approachable persona for yourself, but also encouraging others to be approachable, and there's a sort of reciprocal kindness that's a theme that runs throughout your videos. I think that is a genesis of a lot of this idea of luck. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I believe in karma. I think it's karma. If you're nice to people and you put good energy out in the world, it's going to be reciprocated at one point. It's like when I was in Nagasaki and I hitchhiked. I got picked up by Satoshi, who, when he picked me up, he said, "Do you have 15 minutes to help me do some boat maintenance on his little Google Translate?" And I was like, what? You want me to
That's a sentence that can only have been written by Google Translate, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you help boat maintenance? So I was like, yeah, sure, mate. So he ended up taking me to his yacht. It's like really fancy 50-foot yacht, and that it was massive. And that only happened because when he was younger, he said it was about 20 years ago, he was in America and he was in Harlem. He spoke zero English and people were just really helpful to him. Really helpful. And he said he went around America twice on the Amtrak, the train I think it's called.
Right, yeah.
And because he saw me hitchhiking, it reminded him of when he was in America and needed help. So he passed that generosity on to me 20 years later.
Yeah, paid it
going
forward.
Back to like luck, it is luck, but also you have to put yourself out there to find yourself in these situations. If you just sat by a pool or doing a tour in a palace, you're not going to have that experience, are you?
Totally, yeah. And someone else could have said no to that request he made and missed out on that experience and gone home none the wiser.